Three, two, one.
Good morning.
Hey, 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 happy Friday. How are you?
I'm great. It is Friday the 13th. This is John Scott Talent Talk, the market update where we bring you news, information, all the things you need to know to stay on top of what's happening in the market.
That is right. And we are happy to be here. And you say it is Friday the 13th. I can't remember who I was talking to yesterday, and they're like, "Are you going to go to the movies?" And I'm like, no, I don't think so. Friday the 13th, the movies, and, the scary.
Yeah, I never heard that it's go to the movies time, though.
I don't know. If I were to go to the movies, I would not be watching a movie that had anything to do with the superstitious horror, whatever, because just not a cup of tea.
I get it. And good morning, Donna.
Hey, Donna. Good morning.
So, on Talent Talk, what we do is we go through some different information. We try to give a little bit of context as to what's going on. We start off normally with a little bit of recognition when we have some birthdays and anniversaries inside the office, and we move into some local market, or actually some open houses, then some local market information, then some headlines trying to get you informed. So, what do you think we're going to do first? What should we do first?
I think it's time to celebrate.
Is okay. I almost feel like we need a little music. We don't have music yet. We could always beatbox or such, but how about we start by saying happy anniversary to Anna Lamott in our DuPont office.
Happy anniversary, Anna.
Happy work anniversary. And then it goes into, we're working our way from Saturday over to Sunday. And guess what? I'm going to say happy birthday to you, Davina. It's your birthday on Sunday.
Yay, I'm not counting anymore.
The abacus broke.
It broke. It doesn't exist.
Well, you know what? Following your birthday, we have another birthday. We have Gideon Epistola.
Yay! Happy birthday, Gideon.
In the DuPont office. Great guy. And not to be outdone, we also have another birthday on Tuesday, Miss Judy Sowers out of the Olympia office.
Happy birthday, Judy.
Woohoo! And guess what? It goes back to the work anniversaries as I work our way down the week. Happy anniversary to Rhonda Westland out of the Olympia office.
Happy anniversary, Rhonda.
That's on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. And again, not to be outdone, we have one more anniversary on Thursday. Happy work anniversary to Kathy Jo Moore.
Happy work anniversary, Kathy Jo. There's a lot going on in August.
There be. Mm-hmm. That's just this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what is the weather supposed to be like this weekend?
I know today is hot.
It's hot today.
Hot. I don't know. Are we gonna get anything? Is it gonna cool off before the weekend is over? I know it's supposed to be hot today and hot tomorrow.
I don't know. I thought you were our local meteorologist. So
well, today we are expecting a high of 95.
Perfect.
And tomorrow it will be about 90, and then we will be cooling off to a lovely 80, mid 80s on Sunday.
Last week we just missed.
You look like you should be on chips.
I'll go along with my bike head and pull you over.
Okay.
Yeah, last week we just missed another great weekend. It has been hot in Washington and just missed the record for no rainfall, right? By maybe, 2 days?
Yeah, we were almost up to a record. I think it was 55 days with
the record.
Immeasurable rain was the record, and that was set, I want to say, in 2017. So We almost made it. And
Almost.
they said it was measurable. I didn't see it, so but okay.
The wind was blowing especially hard that day.
I guess.
But with another beautiful weekend ahead of us, that means everybody needs something to do. And one of those things that would be phenomenal for you to do is go out, see an open house, and there's some open houses, some new listings that have just come on the market. So Divina, aren't you leading this?
I will start it off with our first new listing by Sandra Hanby out of our Lacey office. This home literally was just listed yesterday. It is at 5517 44th Court Southeast in Lacey. And this home is a 3-bedroom, 2.25 bath, 1737 square feet, built in 1996 in the Greenbrier Estates community. It is has a spacious front porch, a really large kitchen, has a separate family room and fenced yard with a patio and garden. And definitely don't want to miss taking a peek at this one, because look at the price. It's a reasonably priced $435,000. It says $430 on this one. I have $435, so we'll go with $430 to $435.
I would highly recommend check this one out though.
Yes, very nice. Clorinda, I think we have a message. I think I just saw something pop up. Yep. Woohoo. Very nice. Awesome. Thank you, Clorinda.
All right. Well, Clorinda, if you like that, you're going to love this. No, we have another listing. This is from Scott Haas in the Olympia office. This is at 508 South Street in Centralia. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,100 square foot home on a over 10,000 square foot lot, and great. And this is priced at $295,000. Welcome home to bright, charming Cape Cod Cottage in historic Centralia. Upon entering this enchanting home, you'll find a beautifully refreshed interior with new flooring, freshly painted walls and cabinets, and dazzling white kitchen. This house is picture perfect. Large backyard, ideal for entertaining furry friends, chickens, for farm fresh eggs, and more. The exterior newly painted and the roof is less than 2 years old. You'll find an extra large storage shed shop that is yearning for evening and weekend projects, and to store additional items that you desire, plus a large covered carport with newly laid gravel. Centrally located to all the wonderful amenities that Centralia and Chehalis have to offer you. Don't miss the open house this weekend, 3 days starting this evening, 5 to 7 o'clock tonight, Saturday and Sunday, both days from 12 to 4 o'clock. Come see Scott. You're going to love the home.
Awesome. And Clorinda did say, yay, who, a 1-story home. You know what? She's on it this morning. We have another one. Beautiful home listed by Vina Vogt out of our Olympia office. This one is in Covington, and this is definitely a jewel here. 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, located at 17524 Southeast 259th Place, again in Covington, and it's just on the market, just 48 hours old. 2,000 square feet, just over 2,000 square feet. And again, this home features open concept, an expansive outdoor patio. It's got a fully fenced backyard, AC, newer roof, newer exterior paint, newer insulation in the crawl space, beautifully landscaped. It's got a waterfall and a cedar shed. Oh my goodness. So, and it's also conveniently located to all the amenities in the Covington area. It is listed at $649,999. Check it out. And again, this one, it's probably not going to last very long. Really nice home.
Yes. In Covington, great area.
Yes.
All right. We also have another listing. This is new from Leslie Gallardo out of our Lacey office. This is at 4502 Edgewater Boulevard, Northeast in Lacey, Washington. This is in the Edgewater community. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,030 square foot home on a 3,000 square foot lot. It is listed for $434,000. And quick description for you. Make your way through this gorgeous 2-story home in that sought after Edgewater neighborhood. Open concept living with a large living room, 3 spacious bedrooms, open bonus room on the main with a 2.5 bath, or with 2.5 baths, not all on the main floor. It has 2.5 baths. Notice this well-kept home that boasts huge master bedroom with 5-piece bath off the master, inviting front porch, makes a nice spot for relaxing in one of 3 parks in the neighborhood, which is right across the street with the nearby golf course. Entertaining as a breeze in your kitchen, open to the living room, beautiful backsplash, motion censored faucets, pantry, and dining area with 2-car garage, ultimate quiet, an ultra quiet opener, patio at the back door, and driveway parking in the back for privacy. All appliances included. What a beautiful home. And you can see it in the pictures too.
Yeah. Wow. That was like a book. That's a lot. That's some great information there.
Well, I was your narrator for that whole thing.
Definitely. New listing and open house, bringing this to you. Garrett Lafferty out of our Olympia office. And this one is in Yelm in the Nisqually Pines neighborhood, 8712 Foxglove Court Southeast. And this is a tremendous home. Also has an amazing garage in this in this community. So 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1768 square feet. And it is a 2-story colonial style home with a covered front porch with pillars, a huge and deep detached garage. It's got driveway parking, off-street parking. It's got a master with a sitting area, air conditioning, lots of storage. And also the front yard is fenced as well as the backyard. Very private. So definitely don't want to miss this, and an opportunity to see it this weekend, noon to 4, both Saturday and Sunday. Give you something to do this weekend. And it is listed at a reasonable $429,900.
All right. Listen to that. You know what? I have something that is going to be, first, it's an alert. There is something new on the market right here as well. And David, this is going to lay up nicely to what you'll talk about right after this, because this is a new listing. This is with Jennifer Maldonado from our DuPont office. This address is at 2221 Trailview Street Northeast in Olympia, Washington. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,900 square foot home on a 6,069 square foot lot. And this is how it starts. Finally, a Rambler is available in desirable Mill Pond. The Cypress Plan offers an open concept living space with 3-bed plus den and 2.5 bath, gas fireplace, granite, maple hardwood floors throughout, tile in the bathroom, 2-car garage, covered front and back porches, master suite with walk-in closet, oversized tiled shower. This home offers many upgrades, including a fridge with a built-in Keurig, AC, upgraded cabinet section windows, larger windows added throughout, extended kitchen island, stone fireplace, extended patio, irrigation front and backyards are just a few of the things. Community plan is including a clubhouse that's going to be built, pond, parks, retail space, 3 access points to the Chehalis Western Trail, and this being within the community, several luxury models available. But the front yard is maintained by the HOA. This is a phenomenal home listed at $599,900. Open on Saturday from 12:30 to 3:30 and Sunday from 12 to 3 o'clock. Go see this home for sure.
Wow. Yeah. And then while you're out there, you can visit the model home out in the beautiful village at Mill Pond Community. Olympia's finest community of new homes and amazing floor plan. So if you like that floor plan, definitely you definitely want to check out the quality of construction with Mill Pond. And you basically said it all. Here's the number. Schedule an appointment. 360-972-8623. We have some friendly sales. This friendly sales team is out there to answer or available to answer your questions and schedule a personal private appointment for you.
You know, I was anticipating as you read the number to say operators are standing by.
Right. Call now. For the first 5 callers, you'll get it. Right? Anyway.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So that actually, those look like fantastic homes. Absolutely love it. Love seeing the fact that we have inventory coming on the market during this time now. Starting to see maybe a little bit of a loosening, but we're just gonna have to kind of watch and see how that goes. But when we're talking about the market, we actually have some news. I almost wish I had the headline. You know, the ticker would be going across right about now. But this is what we have. All right, I'm going to do the share screen because I didn't do that ahead of time. Just bringing it across here. So, Davina, this is your favorite part of the show, right?
Yeah, where you get to make me look like I don't know much.
You're like Aaron Neville. So much.
Okay, come on, friends, Clorinda, Donna, somebody, whoever's watching, you guys out there, help me out. Help sister out.
Yeah. And this should be fun. Put your answers in the comments.
Aaron, help! I was kidding.
Even if you're watching this on the rebroadcast or after the fact, go ahead and put your answers in. Just have fun with us.
Right.
So as we look through, we're going to take a trip along I-5, and we're going to go from I-5 up to the 101, come back down into Olympia, make our way to Pierce, and then end up in the big county of King County. So when we look at this, we're going to start in Lewis County. What was the average sales price in 2021 through July? So year to date in Lewis County, was the average sales price? Clarenda's already taken a stab at D. Was it $299,936? Scott Haas, you were in with a B at $323,482. C is $358,422. And D, Clarinda, you are guessing $382,207. What do we think? The average sales price in 2021 year to date in Lewis County.
You know what? I'm going to go with D as well. I know we're still under 400,000 in Lewis County as average sales price, but it is creeping up. So I'm going to go with D.
What a great guess. $299,936 was last year. As you can see right here, it is $382,207. It's up year to date by over 27% of last year.
Yeah.
Good job, Lewis County, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we've definitely seen that heat emanate. Clarinda's going to brag on this. And Scott is so gracious in allowing her to do so. Let's see here. So last year in July, so this is working our way into Mason County now. Last year in July, homes in Mason County were on the market for an average of 34 days before going under contract. How many days was that average in July of 2021? So this past month. Was it 12 days compared to 34? Was it 15 days? Was it 19 days? Or was it 365 days?
Oh, yeah, really? Well, we know what answer is not, right?
That sounds like a year.
Did you add an extra number in there, Jurgen?
Probably, yes, I think so.
I don't know. I want to say I thought I remember this. But I'm not quite sure. It's either I was feeling like it was either B or C. Then Clarinda says A.
Yeah.
So,
who's going with the dozen?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for C.
All right. It was 12, 15, 19, or 365. The answer was 15. So it's dropped by more than half of last year. Then number of days on market. So 15 days on the market. Last year it was 34. That means the homes that are coming on the market, they're just not staying on the market very long. Part of it is, the lack of inventory. Even though we do see a few new listings having popped up into there, it's still not enough to satisfy what is on the market. So It's just continued to keep the heat on. Okay, Davian, are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
We're bringing it down to Thurston County. In July of 2021, July of 2021 saw a decrease, in the inventory of homes for sale in Thurston County from July of 2020. So there were fewer homes on the market. By what percentage did that inventory drop, though? Did it drop by 5% from in 2021 of July compared to 2020? Did it drop by 11.3%, 17.2%, or 21.6%?
I am going to go with.
Yeah. And Donna, I haven't seen your answer yet.
I'm going to go with B.
B, 11.3%. What was Clarinda's got D at 21.6. She's feeling very bullish on it. What is it? It was 17.2%. C. I had to verify. Which one was it? So inventory dropped. It was 389 homes on the market in July of 2020. This year it was 322, a drop of 17.2%. So again, we've got this high activity. We just don't have enough homes that are on the market consistently through the month. Even though we did see more homes come on the market, they just didn't stay on the market. The homes are going off very quickly. So just kind of the same story we felt through the year, and probably for the next foreseeable little future here. It's going to be fun to continue to watch how this goes. Any thoughts before we get to the next question?
No, let's go. Let's keep it rolling.
Right. In July of last year, the month supply of inventory in Pierce County, working our way north.
That's not Pierce County, that's Pierce County.
Okay. Actually, you didn't know. They passed a legislative act to change counties to counties. Yes, I mean, it took an act of Congress to do it, but we did it. In July of last year, the month supply of inventory in Pierce County was 1.2 months. Was this year's higher, lower, or the same? And month supply of inventory, what is the month supply of inventory, Daviana?
It is basically the absorption rate of the homes that are on the market, how quickly they are going off the market. So basically, if no new homes came on the market, we would be completely sold out within 1.2 months, a week and a half, or a month and a quarter. So.
All right. Clarinda is taking her swing. She's saying lower. Steve Chung is saying higher, that the month supply is actually higher. What do we think? Was it higher than 1.2 this past month? Was it lower than 1.2? Or was it the same in Pierce County?
July of last year to July of this year.
Yeah, same month this year compared to last year.
I'm going lower.
You know what? You are a winner. Clarinda, you are a winner. 1.2 was 0.8 months of inventory, down by a third. That means it is, on average, they're selling in about 3 weeks on the market. They're like every home that's currently on the market would be off the market if no new homes came on the market within 3 weeks. That's still incredible. We've been feeling this for a while. It's one of those numbers we definitely want to continue to watch, because that helps us understand really what it's like on the ground and what's happening with the inventory. Okay, we're wrapping it up into King County. This is the last opportunity, at least as far as the market themselves, our local markets. What's going on? All right, here is the last one. In King County, there were 3,449 new listings in July of 2020. So that was last year. In July of 2021, were there more, less, or the same number of listings? So listings-wise, brand new listings that came on in King County in July of 2021, were there more, less, or the same than 3,449 from July of 2020?
Well, come on. I mean, how could it's not going to be the same number? So, I mean, nearly the same could be an answer, but it's going to either be higher or lower. I'm thinking.
Clarinda says more.
Clorinda says more. I'm gonna say almost the same, but just slightly less. So
Wow. Really, really good. Every other county from Lewis, Mason, Olympia, and Pierce had a little bit more listings. King County was slightly less. Again, that we've had this restricted inventory and it just hasn't really loosened up quite yet. So in July, it went from 3,449 down to 3,335, a 3.3% under on that. Excellent job. And Clarinda, you did awesome throughout until we tripped you up at the end.
and Rhonda, I think, had guessed in there too. I don't know if her guess got up there, but yeah.
She's going more. It was like card sharks. Higher, higher, lower, stay. All right.
Those are awesome old games, Jurgen. You're dating yourself.
You know what's terrible? When I was reading like the descriptions and such, I have my contacts in. Normally I'm wearing my glasses. And typically, as I've gotten older, I have to take my glasses off to read well. So I was holding the sheet out and I was like, I feel like I'm becoming an old man. I'm old before my time.
Embrace it.
I would if I could only see myself.
Yeah.
All right. So now from here, from the local market update, we'll get into a few headlines and then a few things that are going on this weekend. And then we will bid you adieu and just have the best week ever. But before we get there, we always actually ask you a little about interest rates. So the games get a chance to continue right here. Now, according to Freddie Mac's primary mortgage market survey, what was the average 30-year fixed rate mortgage percentage? Now, if you want, you can actually say higher or lower than it was last week. I can tell you it's not the same. Last week, we had a drop. It went down to 2.77%. That was, again, we've been at what has been a historic low. I mean, the average, I believe that, again, the lowest that had been recorded on the Freddie Mac was like 2.68, I believe it was. But was it higher or lower this week over last week? What do you think?
Well, I heard that interest rates went up. So
did you hear that through the grapevine?
Through what?
Through the grapevine?
Yes, I heard it through the grapevine. So I'm gonna go higher.
Okay, let's see. Rhonda, you're guessing lower? Let's see. Clarinda, you think it's lower than 2.77? You know what? You guys should have listened to Davina this one time. It did. She heard it right through the grapevine. It's at 2.87%. Apparently, there was a very good jobs report that had come out. So confidence is a little bit higher, and as confidence raises, that often raises the interest rate along because it feels like we might be able to get back to normal, where it has been dropping down with what's been going on with the COVID, with the Delta variants. So it's, it feels weird to say sometimes, but it's actually a encouraging thing as you see rates raise just a little bit, because that means confidence is getting higher. All right, Davina, you ready for the next one?
I guess so.
Okay, so we're keeping the brain engaged on this one. Sometimes it's misleading, sometimes it's right on. There are many headlines about how housing affordability is declining. The headlines are correct. It's less affordable to purchase a home today than it was a year ago. However, when adjusted for inflation, how many times in the last 45 years has it been less expensive to own a home than it is today? So when adjusting everything, prices, et cetera, for inflation, they've done studies over the past 45 years. How many times in the past 45 years has it actually been less to own a home than today? Is it 2 times, 8 times, 16 times, or 22 times? A, B, C, D. Put your answer in the comments. Davina, what do you think?
I need to read the question again.
All right. So Housing floor affordability, and Clarent is guessing 8 times it's been less. So when adjusting the cost to own for 2021 numbers, how many times in the past 45 years has it actually been less expensive to own a home than today? Because we talk a lot about affordability, and as prices raise, is that making the affordability of owning a home too much of a burden for people?
Right. This is a guess, but I would say B, and it's probably going to be B, but you know what? I'm going to go way crazy and say A.
You know what? Crazy pays off so many times. Believe it or not, even though we talk about the difference in affordability, and last year it was more affordable to buy a home adjusted for inflation than it was this year. But it's only happened 2 times in the past 45 years. So that's actually a pretty incredible number, that even though things shift, change, adjust for inflation, we're actually more affordable than 43 years out of the past 45 years. So
that's good news. That's good information to share.
Absolutely. And that's why we bring you the news. Absolutely. Crazy is good.
Sometimes.
Just getting some padded walls.
Yeah.
All right. So here's your next one. And I've only got one more after this. The median sales price of a single family existing home increased in 99% of 183 metro areas tracked in the second quarter compared to a year ago. And this is according to National Association of Realtors. 94% of markets posted double-digit price increases. 12 metro areas reported price gains of more than 30% compared to a year ago. So this is kind of a guess. Pull out your dartboard and your darts. Which metro posted the highest percentage gain at 46.5% over the second quarter of 2020? So which area between Pittsfield, Massachusetts, Austin, Round Rock, Texas, Boulder, Colorado, or Tucson, Arizona posted the highest percentage gain over metro area? Clarent is going to the south of here down to Tucson, Arizona.
I'm toggling between A and B, and I'm going to go for B.
Ooh, you were so close. Anybody else that wants to hop in? Believe it or not, I didn't even know Pittsfield, Massachusetts was a metro area. 46.5%. And that's a percentage gain over second quarter of last year. Austin, Round Rock, you were really close at 45.1. And you can see the top 12 right there. Clarent, she had a little arrow behind there. Excellent. Okay.
Still no cookie for you. I'm just
no cookie for Cookie Monster. All right. So here is the last one, bringing it all around, and hopefully you guys are getting a chance to learn a little bit of something that's going on and having a little fun with this too. They're usually reserved for home buyers, but bidding wars are becoming more common in the rental home market. Demand for apartments and single-family rentals is surging and outpacing supply. In July, rents nationally rose 7% year over year for one-bedroom apartments. So for one-bedroom apartments, it rose by 7% over last year. By what percentage did it raise for two-bedroom apartments? So rents have been on the rise as well. It's actually outpaced the interest rates and the cost of home ownership. E, exactly. Or I'm not saying exactly. That is the answer. I'm just saying the options are A, 5.1%, B, 6.3% for a two-bedroom apartment over last year, C, 7.2% increase, D, an 8.7% increase, or E, a 9.5% increase on the rent for a two-bedroom apartment over last year in 2020.
Yeah, I'd have to say E also.
All right.
Final answer.
You know what? I inadvertently misled y'all because it was not E. E is like eek. It was really close though. It was 8.7% increase for a 2-bedroom apartment. So we definitely are seeing that. And it's interesting to even think that you have bidding wars that are happening for rental apartments, right?
Yeah. Wow.
And you can see also demand and for rent applications. Seattle's has had like a 55% jump on rental applications. You know, we've talked about people are moving out of some of the metropolitan areas to some of the suburban areas, but you know what? There are homes. You know, people are buying homes or moving out of that with the ability to do more teleworking, but just as many people are moving into. All right. Well, guess what? Daviana, you survived another round of trivia.
I survived.
And you not only survived today, you excelled today. You did great.
It was a better day. It was a better
day. You're like Ice Cube. Today was a good day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? To wrap up, we've got a few things that are going on for this weekend. Just want to bring it to your attention, and then definitely want to wish everybody just a phenomenal weekend going into here. First, we have something going on in DuPont. What's this?
It's a citywide yard sale twice a year, and it's already here for the summer. Tomorrow, all day. People in DuPont are going to have their things sitting on their front lawn, and people from all over the areas can come out and they can bid. I guess it could be a bidding war on stuff. Yeah, so it's cleanup time. So,
yeah. And the citywide, you can't have a garage sale in DuPont, right? Except on these 2 days.
Only on these 2 days. So yeah. It's going to be nice and warm outside. So go do the open house thing and get some ideas, and then come to the yard sale.
Go find yourself a house, and then everything you need to make that house a home.
Right. Or if you live in DuPont, it's time to gather things up and get them out.
Absolutely.
Or if you don't live in DuPont, find someone that does.
Just make the trip. And what's this?
And this is also happening tomorrow. So music and ice cream. Who loves music and ice cream? Actually, and free. The DuPont Historical Society is sponsoring an Old Time Fiddlers and Ice Cream Social, and it's going to be at Robinson Park, in historic Village of DuPont. It's located on Barksdale, and also free admission to the DuPont Historical Museum. So you'll be able to actually visit the museum between 1 and 4, and then enjoy some music and ice cream out on the park lawn after. So
nice.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time. Oops, I went in turbo mode there. And just a little thing here. What are these again?
There's a lot in DuPont. Wow. Farmers market in DuPont that's going on. It's been going on all summer. It's going to be continuing through the first week in September. And it's just a way to support local. There's just basically the marketplace, food trucks and vendors will be out. And there are concerts in the park. The next concert in the park will be on the 2nd of September. So the last day, they have a local band come out and play music. And then, of course, in Olympia can enjoy very similar farmers market, food, and just tons of local businesses and farmers and fruit and all of the above are out there as well. And we enjoy supporting local. So visit your local farmers market this weekend.
Yeah, and while you're down at the Olympia's Farmers Market, you can take a stroll along the pier, just along the waterfront, which is just beautiful. Some fantastic restaurants, and also you can stop by Seth's Sidewalk Cafe right over there. Grab yourself a little ice cream cone. It's a fantastic way to spend a day.
It is.
Yeah. Cool. All right. And this last little reminder is we have something going on. It's actually started already. Steve Chung is hosting our Virtual Forms Friday. We go over different things. Today, he's going over the inspection response. If you have not already tuned in, you can get tuned in. Look for the invite inside of there. This is most specific. If you are engaged in real estate and you want to keep abreast of all the things that are going on in forms and how to help best serve your clients, that's what this is set up for.
Yes. And wanted to also, we didn't mention something else that's going on in Thurston County. Just because of the heat, there are some cooling centers that have been set up all throughout Thurston County for people that just don't have shelter. So you can have some time to go in during the day and cool off. If you wanted to get a list of where those locations are, you can go to the thurstoncountywa.gov website. That's thurstoncountywa.gov. And there's, I want to say, almost a dozen places throughout the county where people can go in and get some relief from the heat.
Yeah.
So
and if anybody has some suggestions for some of the things that are going on and we can help spotlight, especially if it's a small, a local business in the area, or a community event, we definitely want to keep everybody informed. We love finding out more, and we love being able to spread the good word.
Yes. And one last thing, masks. We just were informed as of yesterday, today at 6 a.m., a mask mandate went into effect for all public areas, all areas that are open to the public, indoors. So in Thurston County, there is, you got to wear a mask if you're going somewhere public indoors. So I haven't been out yet this morning. So we'll see if everyone's adhering to that. But yeah.
It's there's something happening. So just need to stay aware. And even though some of these things feel restrictive, and we can have a hard time necessarily always understanding it. I mean, the heart, I definitely believe it's in the right place, and everybody's trying to do what's right. So,
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right. I think we made it through. We are way over time, but it was still fun.
It was fun. You had a great round of trivia right there. You actually smashed it today. So.
We all get one day in our life to
just bask in the glow.
All right.
Well, so we're going to bring it to a close. We'll do that. Oh, thank you. We love the participation. And Jared, you've got 2 words that are going to pop up on the screen. When we read those words, they say "be bold" with 2 exclamation points. Sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's only 1. But be bold is our declaration every day to do something that takes us outside of our comfort zone and helps us grow just a little bit. It doesn't have to be everything, but it should be something every single day. So when you're unsure of whether this is the right step or not to take, it's better to take a step than always stay in place, because none of the growth that you need in your life is going to happen when you stand still. So we'll make that declaration as we wrap up here. Davina, do you want to count us down?
Sure. I will count down or count it up. I never count down. I always say 1, 2, 3, and I never count down 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Davina, would you like to count it up?
I'm going to count it up, right? All right. On 3, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Stay cool and do something bold. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Be bold.
Bye. See you guys later.